Bill O'Reilly here. Please watch this highlight from the No Spin News. To watch the full episode on demand, simply visit BillO'Reilly.com and become a subscriber today.
So I'd like to take a moment here to break down the Trump economy versus the Biden economy. Because while you are now struggling to pay for basic necessities like groceries and gasoline, I think a lot of us have forgotten how good we really had it under President Trump. And of course, the corrupt media memory holes these things, so you don't remember how good we actually had it under Trump. Under President Trump, there were two basic economic eras. There was pre-pandemic, and then there was actual pandemic, and then post-pandemic. So actually three eras under President Trump. Before the pandemic hit, President Trump put into place an extraordinary set of pro-growth, pro-worker economic policies. And they were based on four main pillars. One, tax reform, tax cuts for pretty much everybody. We're going to talk to Steve Moore here in just a little bit about the Trump tax reforms, which should be made permanent. By the way, they're set to sunset. No, they need to be made permanent. Tax cuts, regulatory relief, unleashing our great energy sector, which brought the United States to energy independence for the first time in American history. And by the way, created thousands of jobs. Day one, Joe Biden started to wage war on American domestic energy production. Yesterday, I told you why, because the energy sector is the biggest of them all. The energy sector is the biggest lever that the left, the Marxists, can use to fundamentally transform the economy. So while they talk to you a good line about the environment and climate change, if they really cared about all that, they wouldn't be on their private jets every 2 seconds. This is about the fundamental transformation of the economy toward a more socialist model, and energy is the fastest way to do it. So Trump got us to energy independence. Biden brought us back to energy dependence. And of course, President Trump negotiated these extraordinary fair trade deals with our key trading partners, including China. And as a result of all of this, we had a booming economy, really a thriving economy under President Trump. People have lost sight of this, but we had strong economic growth for those 4 years. We also had historically low unemployment rates across all demographics. This was an incredibly inclusive economy under President Trump. This was an opportunity economy under President Trump. Historically low unemployment rates for Blacks, Latinos, women, veterans, Americans with disabilities, Asian Americans, you name the group, and we had historically low unemployment rates. And the other thing that it delivered was poverty at record lows, particularly for Black Americans and Latino Americans. The other thing that the Trump booming economy delivered, which gets no coverage at all, and I never expect it to, except when I write columns or Steve Moore is coming up when he writes columns. You know how the left always talks about, well, we want to narrow the income gap, income inequality. And it's such a corrosive cancer in our society, and it's all due to capitalism. Do you know that under President Trump, the wage and wealth gaps actually narrowed? And they narrowed because while those at the top were still earning more, those at the bottom were earning even more and faster. They had a faster rate of growth in terms of their income, wages, and prosperity than those at the top, and therefore that gap began to narrow.
Inflation now at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. A recession may loom. Our retirement accounts are in real danger. If you want to protect your future, do what I did. Call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They can show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. All it takes to get started is a short phone call, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They are the highest rated firm in the country A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, and thousands of satisfied clients. Plus, tell them O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. So don't wait. Please call now, 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.